Hey everyone, your old pal and comic book colorist Nickfil here. Now, when you work in the industry, publishers will send you what are known as comps. This is a slang term that's used for complimentary comics, I think. I don't know for sure, but I've always interpreted it as that. These are complimentary. They show up for free, right to the house. You worked on it, here it is. I'll get about 3 or 6-ish, somewhere in there, boxes per month, depending on what my workload is, that kind of thing. If I'm busy or whatever, these boxes tend to pile up. And so I figured maybe we should crack some together, you know? Talk about some comics, open some boxes, see some variant covers. Let's hit it. Let's see what we got here. So the DC stuff comes with like a little, I don't know what this, like a little card that identifies like what kind of book I'm getting. I blacked out some of this, phone number, email address. So you aren't going to see this card when I open these boxes, but this card does exist for every box for every issue. Here is a stack of Harley Quinn. This is, I think this is one issue, 39. Took me a second, it's up in the corner here. So they send me like 3 of each, but then they send me 3 of each. Like, here's another cover. Here's that same cover. I like to save these issues and put together stacks of completed runs of like every variant for people who like to collect variants. They can just get like the whole thing from me. I'll take these and I'll put them I'll bring them to Comic Cons or put them on eBay or something like that. I haven't done that in a long time though. I haven't put stuff on eBay in a long time, but these turn out pretty good actually. Printed really well. Look at how rich the purples and blues in there. You really get a good sense of space. Of course, the Harley Quinn team that I was working with, incredible women. Really great book. Really happy to be a part of that. I think I have more Harley Quinn in here. Yeah, there's more Harley Quinn. Hope you're enjoying my Vigo playmat, by the way. This is from when I was playing Magic the Gathering. I used to run a ooze deck with this Vigo piece. Here's more Harley Quinn. We're into 39 now. Look at this one. So good. I don't know who did that one. So let's check. Can we check? There's no way to check. I have no idea. This one's great though. I love it. A lot of good energy in that one. More 39. This is a different cover than this one because it's no logo on this one. What else do we got? This is like the volume of comics that I get. Look at this cover. So good. Well, a little Sin City-esque right there. Yep, still in the same issue, still 39. So look at this. I do one issue of comics. And this is how I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die being totally avalanched into variant covers. Just gonna be crushed to death. We have more Harley Quinn in here, of course. Here's another. This was pulled from the package. This was maybe shipped from another publisher. We're gonna find out. Sometimes I open these up and then I will kind of like put them all in one single box just to save space because I get so many of these. Oh, this is same publisher, My Adventures with Superman. This is issue 2, which I don't think issue 2 is out currently. I think issue 2 just came out. Do you know if issue 2 of Superman just came out? Did we just advertise this? Yeah, we just
on the 3rd.
On the 3rd it came out. My lovely wife is telling me.
July 3rd.
Here's another variant. And like I said, I get 3 of each. So, you know, when the run ends, I'll probably put together a collection of like all the variants so you can get them all if you want to. Not so bad compared to Harley Quinn. Look at that. Not so bad. Harley Quinn is a stacked beast of books. I think I have more of them in here. Yeah, this is number 40. This is the last one I did, I think. 38, 39, 40. That sounds right to me. Here's this classic suntan lotion Harley Quinn, and then that was the Texas one. There's one with text on it there. Those are cool. What else we got? More covers, more Harley Quinn covers. Man, they do so many variants. I really thought when the 90s kind of came and went. Oh, they did a foil version of this as well. Look at that. Oh, the camera hates it. Look at that. I really thought that after the 90s, another foil version, we would kind of like chill about variant covers, but apparently we have no chill. Where we live right now is without chill. So that is the first box. So, okay, just so you can get like an idea of like how many books get shipped to me. So this is, I did 3 issues of Harley Quinn, right? Here's 40. I don't know how many books this is. It's a lot of books. So there's 26 issues per Harley Quinn. So in the 3 issues of Harley Quinn, I've done about, what is that, 78 issues? So I have a package of 78 issues. That's a lot of Harley Quinn. Let's change it up. Let's open one of these. Okay, so these are like mailers that I think IDW sends me. It's got an IDW feel to it. Let's see what they sent me. And I don't think they put any book plates that, yeah, like, you see this is kind of like taped together, little protection, like a little bit of protection for the comic. Yes, this is Sons of Star Trek. This is number 3. And these are the covers for that. I don't get to work on a lot of covers for Sons of Star Trek, unfortunately. We did, Angel and I did 2 arcs of Trek books before this. Really loved working on covers with him, but we did not get a chance to do covers for this particular run. But I do really love Sons of Star Trek. If you haven't checked out Sons of Star Trek, the crew in it is nuts. If we can find an issue 2, there's like, or issue 2 or issue 1 is a really good shot of the crew. Let me see. Let's open some more of these smaller guys. Fragile, do not bend. We'll open more of these smaller guys. I want to see if we can find some Star Trek, so I can show you the crew, if you're into that kind of thing. Oh yeah, you can see, more Trek. Ooh, this is more Trek, but not Sons of Trek. This is the first arc that I did when I came on to IDW. Oh yeah, these are the trades too. Cool. These are the trades for DS9 Dog of War. There weren't a lot of DS9 comics in general. Oh man, this thing printed really well. It's been at least a year since I've seen any of these. Still like them. Still enjoy them. I loved doing these holodeck shots. One of the ways that the holodeck is used, especially in this, in the DS9 Dog of War book, is like when you're on the spaceship, right? Let me see if I can get some good shots of the spaceship, of the DS9 station. It's pretty like grayish, like this, you know, or gray. I tried to be as accurate but colorful as possible, so it's like engaging. So like a lot of the shots will be kind of similar because it's like the whole station's kind of similar. But the holodeck, you get on there and you get this like breath of fresh air. Like you get to like just do something else. So like here's like you know, Miles doing this program where they're like war heroes, and the captain shows up and they try out this headset thing that they discovered. It's kind of like the MacGuffin of the book, and they're doing it with a bunch of, you know, even though it's holodeck, they're doing it with a bunch of the Borg. The Borg are like kind of slowly taking over, even though they're holograms kind of thing, because they are the Borg. So you get to kind of like change it up a little bit. And then of course, Quark's bar like is very colorful. Yeah, this was a really good time. This is my first foray into Trek in general. I'd only watched The Next Generation when I started working on this. I was about maybe 2 seasons into DS9 when they asked me to work on DS9, and I was like, yes. And then I just basically sat there and binged a ton of Star Trek. I'm on Voyager now. I'm watching that. Let's open another IDW one. I suspect it's IDW. I don't know for sure. Again, little protection, little bit of protection. Huh, managed to not slice the issue. Here's more Sons of Star Trek. This is issue 1. Oh, I can show you the crew. Yes, the big double page spread. So this is one of the big double page spreads of the book, and we get kind of a lot of like fan favorite kind of characters and like odd ones in here. Like Tuvix is in here. He's in like one episode of Voyager, and of course Mariner's in here, and the dude at the bar whose name is escaping me right now. But yeah, and then it centers around the Sons of Star Trek. So you have here, we'll flip through a little bit until they get introduced. So yeah, you have them here. It's Alexander, son of, wow, names. Son of the Klingon on Next Generation, Worf. And then you have Sisko's son, and then you have Nog, who's Rom's son, and they're all like DS9 characters, really. So a little bit of Next Generation, but DS9 really. And then you have Q Jr., who is kind of like putting them into the mix. He snaps his fingers here, and then boom, they're in like a brand new ship in a brand new place in different weird uniforms with this different crew. Jadzia Dax is on the crew, only she doesn't have the symbiote in her. Ducat is the captain, and he has the Pa Wraith in him already. It's nuts. Let's open another. IDW does not give me as many books as DC does. A blessing and a curse, because I do like to give away a lot of books as well. I give away a lot of books to charity bookstores around in the area. And also just to like, I'll put them in a bin by the community pool. Like kids will, you know, come in and like snag the books they want. Oh, this is another trade paperback. I haven't seen this one yet, actually. I literally just opened it. Strange New Worlds. This is the second thing that we did over at IDW, Angel and I. Different writers on all of this stuff. So we have Mike Chen wrote DS9, and then we have let's see, Ryan Parrott and Mike Johnson wrote Strange New Worlds, the Scorpius run. This is basically if you're into Strange New Worlds, this is a story that's centered around the team basically being shanghaied into a intergalactic race. It's basically Fast and Furious, and then like the crew gets swapped. So like they get an alien from another ship, and then they have to put some of their crew members into the other ships as well. So, you know, we see, you know, Rebecca Romaine on this, like, I don't know, like these orcs kind of thing. And then we have like Spock on this ship where he's like linked to the ship with these other aliens. super fun. Angel nails like all the likenesses. Likenesses are so difficult to do, and Angel really does a great job. Like I said, same artist on all three of these arcs that I did for IDW. Yeah, really cool stuff, man. Yeah. Ooh, look at that cover. Whew. That's a cover I did with Angel, of course. Let's open another box. This looks like a DC box. If I can get it open, a little bit of ding there. Sometimes they come that way. Yeah, so like DC will do boxes within boxes. This is like the way. And I gotta not show you the card that has my phone number on it. According to the slip, Harley Quinn 38. This is more Harley Quinn apparently. Oh man, I did not see this cover. Look at that. So good. This is a riff on the Batman animated series first appearance of Harley Quinn. So this is one of the only issues, not this issue, this is Harley Quinn 38, but like the issue that it's referencing is the only issue out of the first run that I'm missing because it's the first appearance of Harley Quinn. It goes for like a disgusting amount of money because of that. Here's a textless version. Here is a foil version. Ooh, the camera hates it. Deep love for Batman the Animated Series and the comics. If you haven't checked out the comics, man, they are good. More Harley Quinn, beautiful cover. Man, all these covers are really great. They get a lot of really great teams to like put these together. Love this. This kind of reminds me. This cover kind of reminds me of when Jason and I were talking about a lot of Bat books in World's Second Finest. We cover a lot of 90s stuff, and in the run where Azrael was Batman, in like Knight's End, Knight's Quest, Knight's Fall, all that stuff, there was an arc where the Joker decides he's going to make a movie where he murders Batman in it, and he like full commits to the bit and gets like, you know, movie producers and stuff like on board and everything, and he ends up murdering everybody, of course, because he's the Joker. Really great arc, really great Joker story. If you're into the Joker being less I don't know, gross and scary and more just like, I don't know what the word is, just psychotic, just committed to the bit to the point where he's murdering people, then you'll love that arc. It's really great. We're gonna put these aside. Again, more Harley Quinn, just drowning in Harley Quinn. Boxes within boxes. Which side is up? Who knows? I don't know if this is a DC one. It doesn't feel like it. Yeah, this is not DC. Ooh, I don't know if I can show you this actually. Oh, this is an image thing that I think is unreleased, so you do not get to see this, unfortunately. So let's open some more of these. More Sons of Trek. Man, yeah, I really loved working on Trek books. Here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing about working on Trek books. Super fun. However, you're kind of an island. Like, these Trek books, like, the fans really love them. And they kind of had a moment in the last, like, 5 or 6 years. I think mostly because Heather Antos was, like, really great at putting together teams. I posted that on the gram. That's the mind meld that's happening to verify that these people are actually from another world. Another dimension. But like, it sucks because like this kind of work doesn't puncture the regular like mainstream comics. Like the people who love this, but it never really, it's hard to get somebody who's not a Star Trek fan to pick up a Star Trek book, is my point. So that's a little tough. What else do we got here? We got some stuff that came bundled, so I assume it's DC. Yeah! My Adventures with Superman #1. This is my favorite cover. It was the main cover for the first issue. Oh, we got some sketch covers in here. They sent me some sketch covers. I'm gonna have to do some sketches for those for a convention sometime soon. And of course, the character turnarounds. We had a Lois one for issue 2. And then this is a cover that my buddy Gavin drew and my other buddy Rico colored. Pretty cool stuff. And then of course, who did this cover? Same guy who did some Harley Quinn issues and Sandman, Ivan Placencia. I'm not sure how to spell it. Ivan something. He did a Sandman Mystery Theater, like the revival for that, which I'm a big fan of. Like those, not only are those issues really great, but the character is also really, really fun. All right, we got more stuff. Looks like a bunch of Batman. This is the last of it. Looks like Batman 149. I guessed it on this. I'm not the regular colorist, but they needed somebody pretty quick. Steve Lieber did this cover. This cover's great. Steve Lieber's work is so good. Looks like Nathan Farabin did the colors for that based on the signature. Here's another variant for Crime Alley. Dan Panosian, I believe, for that one. Not sure who did this one. Beautiful colors on that though. And then here's another variant. And then the regular issue, they sent me 5 of these. Did they send me 5 of each? No, 3 for the variants, 5 for the regular cover here. Yeah, Batman 149. Had a tough time with this one, not because it was more difficult than anything else to work on, but I was literally recovering from my first time catching COVID while I was working on this. So it was kind of a tough one for me to sit in the chair, but happy to get it done, get it on time. Yeah, this one turned out pretty good too. We actually had love that. Can't go wrong with Batman sitting on a gargoyle, to tell you the truth. And then we have Steve Lieber back here. It's the first time I got to color Steve Lieber stuff. We were both a little bit rushed by the end, so maybe not the greatest work that he and I could ever have done together, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it came out great. I would really love to work with Steve again. He's a good dude. Man, all the acting in here, Steve's so good at this stuff. Man, yeah, comics are great. Buy more comics. Pick up Batman 149, Harley Quinn, issue 38, 39, 40, Sons of Star Trek, Strange New Worlds. Pick it all up. Pick it all up. Can't go wrong. It's good comics.
Hey, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. I always want to talk comics. Beyond this video, I want to hear what you're reading and excited about. I want to talk about making comics. If you want to talk about that stuff with me, please reach out over Twitter or Instagram, or as always, join the discussion in my Discord. Links are below. Thank you.